Captain Hook Task. The most broken card from the new Hearthstone expansion. When you play this, you summon not one pirate from your deck. Not two pirates from your deck. Not three, wait no, I mean 3 pirate from your deck. It is as powerful as you think.
Happy birthday again, Toasty Fine.
Oh, thank you very much. The card is bad. How can this card be bad, Chad? That doesn't make sense. If you could... Patches was one of the most broken card in Hearthstone history. Right? And this is like Patches. But instead of a 1/1, you get 6 3s or 4 2s. And you get 3 of them. And it goes well with other cards like Raiding Party. You know what? You guys don't know what you're talking about. I see there's a lot of Trump SC fans in the chat. Wait, I need to catch up on like a lot of money. Oh, baby. You guys gave me a lot of money already. We're like 20 minutes into the stream. Yeah. Oh! No, my $1,000 mic! Is it still working? Oh, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Alright, we back. So I don't like wearing a hat because my head's way too big. And also the hat doesn't make me look like a pirate. But the eye patch. Now I'm ready to be a pirate. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Does that look better now? This is way more piratey, right? I just don't know why this pirate costume shows so much skin. Like when they made this costume.
Happy birthday, Toast.
Toast is for women? No, it's not. There's no difference between a pirate woman and a pirate man. Why would they have to make different costumes for them? This is like a sexy pirate costume. Hang on, let me see if I can... let's look at all the Hearthstone cards. Because we haven't done like a review, right? If we want to get that YouTube clickbait, we gotta pump out card review videos without information for money. Not implying any Hearthstone streamers do that. That's just my personal take on it. You know, not trying to start no drama. No drama. No, 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 no drama. So don't pull on my hair, boy. You ain't my man, boy. I'm just trying to dance, boy. I feel my hump, my hump, my hump, my hump. Alright, okay, I can't see what this. How do people with one eye see? It's so difficult. It must really suck having one eye. Okay. Let's, how do we want to do this? Let's start with class. Druid. Druid's an easy one, right? Let's start with Druid. Actually, let's start with thanking all these subs, because I'm gonna fall way too behind. All right, Cerebus sub, Segnic sub, Bravest Orange, thank you. Morn, Trust Dream, Derek 0, Crystal, Monier, Blitz 0 for $5. It's been crazy to see how much you've risen. Thank you very much. Happy birthday from Gray Merchant. Keep doing what you're doing. Maddie Spaghetti, Demir, $5. Mango, Dark Demon, Mr. Fishy, thanks for the sub. $5 from Shadow Ted, thank you very much. $5 from Mygan, thank you very much. Flux Flasher with the Twitch Prime, great use of your Twitch Prime. Good luck on all the fan site stuff. Yo Harley, Talking Mime, Bahiku, Boss Wing, thank you for the sub. $5 donation from Crocodilian. Toast, happy birthday. Can you unban me? I made a smart ass comment. You try to criticize. You made a smart ass comment? Okay, fine. I'll burn you. What'd you say, huh? What'd you say? Did you tell me to ward? You shouldn't tell me to do that. Unsalted HS Ash Cookie, thanks for the sub. Bluewin with the 1,000 bits. Tempsy with the 5,000 bits. Stefa, Fracto, Decaf, Pennytron, JT, Dogwan with the 10,000 bits. Toasty Fine, thank you so much, Dogwan. Hogo, Rikage, 200 bits from Vega Prime. Unicycles are cute. Liam Higgelson, Chris Jackson. That's two separate donators, Chris and Jackson. G-Man, Lakidi, Robot Guy with the 1,000 bits, Chris Harrison. 1 second. Coco Meow, Morning Zool, Death Will Pay, Mini Merlin, Cloudfish, Agent Steva, 400 bits from Deswalt. He sends me an Imager link. I'm not sure if you want to look at Imager link. They're always very, dicey. Tells why are you wearing a dress? This is not a dress. It's a pirate outfit. I'm a fearsome pirate. All right, he sent me this and said I look closer to the left pirate than the right pirate. Okay. Will just will, thanks for the sub. S-Dual, Zip. Oh man, there's a lot of you. Bray Torin and Childish Lubino, Aragon, thank you for the sub. All right. Now we can look at some Hearthstone cards. It's been a really long time since I looked at Hearthstone cards. I haven't played Hearthstone in a month now, but I'm really excited for the new Hearthstone expansion. And we'll be playing with the new cards in just 5 days. So, and I'll try and have like, I'll try and make it hype.
Hello.
Happy birthday
You talking shit about me?
to... No?
Oh. So I have a question.
What's up?
I saw your video.
Mm-hmm.
1, it was funny. 2, why were you so insecure about, wearing something underneath? I see you don't have that problem right now.
You know, my nipples are right here. So like one tug and my nipples will be exposed. And I don't want that to happen on YouTube. On Twitch, it's fine.
Oh, okay. So you're worried about getting demonetized?
Yeah.
On your 2-minute, 30-second video?
Yeah. It's Scara's birthday as well. We share the same birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Scara. Field's birthday, man. Right. So in 5 days, we're gonna be playing with the Rastakhan Rumble cards. So I'm pretty excited. Let's take a look at these cards. They're finishing up the reveals in 2 days. 2 days, right? That's when the last review stream is. 2 or 3 days. And once that happens, we can do like a full card review. Toast, can you show some titties? No. I can show some shoulder. You guys want some shoulder? Can I get some Twitch primes for this? This has got to be worth at least like 5 Twitch primes, right? Just one? All right, fine, I'll take it. Plagina, Waffle, Cabler, Crunch, Krillak, Moonrider. Oh god, you guys are perverts. Cassillo, HS, Jesseric, thanks, what's up? Identifiable, thank you. Ronan, Notster, thank you. Glad to know you guys like some shoulder action. Him Thought, thanks, what's up? I was supposed to be reviewing Hearthstone cards. Born Procrastinator. Hoodie Orange, Unicus, Carios, 1, 2, 3, thanks, what's up? Toxic Monkey with the 5 gift, Armand, what's up? Toast, what are you wearing? This is a pirate outfit. Okay, you know what I need? I need one of those pirate necklaces so people understand it more. All right, you know how pirates have earrings? Like the earrings they plunder? I got a pirate earring here, so with this on, I think people will stop confusing me for some common wench and realize I'm a pirate. No, the left ear is the gay ear, right? And you put it on the right ear. Alright. Okay, let's start looking at Druid cards. First off, we have Savage Striker. Battle Cry. Deal damage to an enemy minion equal to your hero's attack. Now, this card is garbage. 2 mana, 2/3. It's got some okay upside. But, you know, 2 mana, 2/3 ain't gonna cut it. Because the most common way you're gonna get attack is Malfurion the Pestilent, and that's like 3 damage. Pass. Next we have 7/7/7. Overkill. Summon 5/5 Ardenhide. 7 mana, 7/7 with the potential for an upside. Trash. We're talking constructed. Alright, so we got a 0-star and a 0-star. Next. You can find all these cards revealed on disguisetoast.com. Disguisetoast.com. So what's overkill? When you attack and you kill a minion by more than its health. So if you have 6 attack, you need to kill a 5 health minion. Does that make sense? Moving on. Predatory Instinct, 4 mana. Draw a beast from your deck and double its health. What beasts are in the Druid's deck? Well, let's wait until the Druid Loa get revealed. Because the Druid Loa is a dinosaur by the name of Paku. Paku. And depending on the strength of Paku, this could be really good. You can also use this to pull out Hadronox, but you already have Juicy Psych Melon if you really want to hit Hadronox. Also, giving your Hadronox more health isn't like the best idea. Toast, it's not Paku, it's Gonk. Alright, it's Gonk. It's Gonk, it's not Paku. You're right. I always get those two mixed up. It's Gonk. Because they're competing Loas. Bit of lore for you guys. Toast, which wood grizzly would be really good? Yeah. How much would you pay for
Any
just draw?
chance for a spin? Toasty Lude.
Toasty loot indeed. For a spin? Why would you want me to spin? Toast, your card sucks ass. Yeah, you know a lot about sucking ass. What would you value draw a beast at? 2 mana? 1 mana? What would you value double its health at? 2 mana, like a Divine Spirit? I can see this being... I don't know. I feel like Juicy Psych Melon just does what it do. Nah, trash, 0-star. Next, Spirit of the Raptor. 1 mana, 0/3, stealth for 1 turn. After a hero attacks and kills a minion, draw a card. Does Druid need more card draw? No, Druid has so much card draw. Trash. Okay, trash is a harsh word. Unplayable garbage. No, that's still pretty rude. Dust. There you go. Dust, 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 dust. Stampede 6. Summon a random beast from your hand and give it rush. Okay. Like I said, we gotta see what Gonk does first. The Druid legendary Loa. It's really expensive. I wonder why it's so expensive. At most, you're cheating out 4 extra mana, but you have to sacrifice an extra card. But I guess it does gain rush. Yeah, the downside to Hadronox is it has a lot of health. I can maybe see some combo. Tarantus. 6 mana Tarantus, but keep in mind you're spending a card. But also keep in mind that Druid has a billion cards. Let's see what Gonk is first. What's Rush? Attack minion right away. War Druid Loti. 3 mana, 1/2, transform into one of Loti's 4 dinosaur forms. Which is a 1/2 poisonous stealth, a 1/4 spell damage, a 4/2 rush, or a 1/6 taunt. Nothing, like each of these forms by themselves are not that great. Like 3 mana, 1/6, what's that? Scarab. 3 mana, 4/2 rush, we've seen it. Kinda. Druid off the Scythe. Yeah, Druid off the Scythe. 3 mana, 1/4. But it's the flexibility that makes it good. Downside, you can't play it with Iron Oaken Summons. You can't play with Oaken Summons. So the few downside is can't play with Oaken Summons, and Druid loves playing Oaken Summons because they love Ironwood Golem, sending their deck, taunt, armor. A lot of things they love. So you can't play this with Oaken Summons. But the flexibility is very nice. It's a good card. It just happens to conflict with another good card. That's more common. But not every deck runs Oaken Summons. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Tell us, how does it work with Fandral? It gains everything. I think it becomes a 4/6 rush spell damage, poisonous stealth, taunt. It's pretty good if you have Fandral. Four out of 5. Versatility is good. I'm docking points because it's not a deck changer. It's versatile, and you can play with Oaken Summons. Unrevealed Legendary will be the Beast Loa Gonk. We'll see in the future. Oh, wait, there it is. Hey, Blizzard. Every time they make a choose one minion in Hearthstone, they have to shell out an extra $500 because of Fandral. Because I remember talking to them. It's like, yeah, because of Fandral, we have to commission an artist every time we make a new minion. The synergies with Fandral. Hunter Baited Arrow. Deal 3 damage, overkill, summon a 5/5 Devil Sword. People made a comparison, an average Bane of Doom, a 5/5 Bane of Doom, with the potential upside to kill a 3 health minion, but you don't get anything. Dust. 1/1 Spring Paw. 1/1 Spring Paw Rush. Add a 1/1 Lynx with Rush in your hand. Very good. For 100 quests, of course. A decent 1-drop. A Firefly. 1 less health, but comes with Rush and Beast Synergy. Five out of 5. I like the synergy with Hunter Quest. I like the Beast. I like the Rush. I like the combo with Toxmonger. 5 out of 5. I like the fact that it's just an early game card. You can slam jam and say thank you, ma'am. Because how often do you dress up as a girl? I'm not a girl, I'm a pirate. Toast, you look like Ellen DeGeneres' wife. Well, she must be very handsome then. 2 mana, Revenge of the Wild. Summon your beast that died this turn. I mean, is that really that good? What again, summon back? And Hearthstone minions get removed really fast. I don't think people realize this, but minions are like gone fast. Flark Boomzuka combo. Ooh, right. That's a card. I look forward to making that a thing day one. You play Flark Boomzuka. That's the one card that never lived up to my hopes. I don't know. It looks decent on paper. It's not bad with rush cards. But don't you need multiple rush cards? Undasta. You know what? Let's wait until I see Zuljin and who's the Hunter Loa? Wizard. The Hunter Loa. Press release. Documents, photos. Artwork. Oh, Halazi the Lynx Loa? Is that it? Oh yeah. So, this is the 9 Loa champions, and they each represent Loa, right? Which is a god. So Lodi represents Gonk, Zuljin represents Halazi, Malkrest represents it's not Hakar, it's the other one. But it's a dragonfly. Theko represents Shirala. Talanji represents Bosamdi. Denali, there you go. Hook Tusk, which is, I think, the only original Hearthstone character. This is from WoW. This is from Warcraft. WoW, 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 and WoW. Hook Tusk is the only character from the Hearthstone universe, which is why her artwork is very different from everyone else's. I think this is by Matt Dixon, who they rely on for a lot of artwork. Yeah,
Hey
Zentimo.
Toast, check your email. KTHX.
Check my email. Usually just spam and something from a Nigerian prince. Yeah, it's nothing in my email. If you're sending email to me, it should go to my manager's email. Zentimo represents Krogmaw, who has not been revealed yet. Jack Click represents Hyreek, and Voon represents Akali. Why did they call the Rhino Akali? Now when I look up Akali porn, it's gonna show me Rhino stuff instead of the one I want. Anywho, I will put this at a 0 out of 5 until I see Zul'jin and the Beast Legendary. I think all Loas except Bwansamdi will be Beast. So they're introducing 8 Legendary Beast in addition to the neutral Legendary Beast, Undasta. Alright, moving on. Blood Scalp Strategist, 3 mana, 2/4. If you have a weapon equipped, discover a spell. Keep in mind that Candle Shot will still be in rotation. It's pretty nice. A little situational. But a free spell? That's not bad. Trash. I mean dust. 0 out of 5. Master's Call. 3 mana. Discover a minion in your deck. If all 3 are beasts, draw them all. Whoo! Chat. You guys wanted card draw, right? 3 mana, draw 3. 3 mana, draw 3. Does this work with Dire Frenzy? Yeah, you do, because you're drawing them, right? Oh, so if you... Oh, wait, if all 3 are bees. I thought if one was bees. I need to read. So if all 3 are bees, it actually does work with Dire Frenzy. But if none are beast, you don't draw them. Or do you draw them? You don't, right? So you can have 2, hypothetically, Kelasath, if that makes sense. So let's say I have no beast in my deck. I have Kelasath and blah, 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 blah. If I play Master's Call, I discover it, but I don't draw it. That's the difference. You don't draw 1, right? Because drawing it means you can't draw in the future. Toast, you draw 1 and discard the other 2. At what point in this card did you throw in the word discard? Toast, discover means draw. What? Discover does not mean draw. I'm gonna start banning. All right, I've been away from the Hearthstone scene for too long. People's understanding of Hearthstone interaction have gone out the window, apparently. Wait, what does Shadow Vision say? Wait, look at Shadow Vision. See? Shadow Vision. Discover a copy of a spell in your deck. Discover a copy. But discover a minion in your deck doesn't mean... When you discover a card, you don't necessarily draw it, right? Because it tells you, if all 3 are beasts, draw them all. That makes sense. If I discover 3 beasts, they all come out of my deck and into my hand. But what if it's not all beast? What if it's 3 non-beast? I get to discover 1. But is it a draw at that point? Because the draw portion is separate. Maybe it is draw. Because Stitch Tracker has copy as well. But I will say discover and draw are 2 very separate things. And anyone equating them needs to be lectured. Lectured. What does the Discover tooltip say? Oh, good question. What is the official definition of Discover? Hearthstone, Discover. Let's look at some Discover cards. Discover a minion. Discover a minion. Discover a spell. See? Look at this. Dendrologist. Discover a spell. It doesn't say draw a spell. It just says discover a spell, period. I mean, I will say it probably ends up as a draw function. I just would like to point out discovery doesn't imply drawing. And this is where all the geniuses of Hearthstone interaction and wordsmith comes out to correct me, despite me spending 4 years of my life dedicated to understanding Hearthstone wording and card interaction. Tell me more, Twitch chat. Yes, I'm arrogant. But when you're confident and an expert in one field, you get to be arrogant. I don't like the wording. But it's a cool card. 3 mana, draw 3 beast. Ooh, but baby. So what about that priest dragon? What priest dragon? Dragon operative? Tell us, when did you get your ears pierced? It's not pierced. It's a clap on. Toast, you're wrong, you're wrong. Toast, it's copy. Toast, it says in your deck. All right. Look, chat. I'm not saying it shouldn't work the way it should. I'm just saying discover doesn't imply draw. Or maybe it does, and this is a brand new thing I'm learning. But discover has never implied draw. Toast, it doesn't draw. Well, chat says it draws. I mean, we'll test it when it comes out, so all this is extra. 2 legendaries unrevealed. This will be Zul'jin from Warcraft 2 fame. And they ruined his storyline in World of Warcraft as a one-off for selling WoW expansion. Yeah. You know what World of Warcraft does? They just keep bringing back favorite characters as bosses, so we get to kill them and feel like we matter for one patch. It's like, all right, we killed Illidan. We killed Arthas. We killed Zul'jin. We gotta dig deeper now. Who do we have left in the tank? I know, we'll bring back Illidan. But wait, we killed him, right? Nah, you guys didn't kill him. You guys just, it was a minor setback. And his Loa is a Lynx Loa. Definitely gonna be a beast. Moving on. 1 mana, 1/1. Your next hero power this turn deals 2 more damage. Hey guys, I think this has synergy with Odd Mage because you can play Frostless Jaina and hero power for 3 damage. I think I'm the first person in the world to point that out. I am very good at reviewing Hearthstone cards, by the way. Great synergy with the Warlock hero power as well. Yeah, looks like Odd Mage might be getting some love. It's a little like using a whole card slot just for the potential to do 2 more damage. 1 mana, 1/1. You can only activate on Stinted. Would you play a 3 mana 1/1 that deals 2 damage? Not really, because the Scythe of Cthulhu was a thing. The synergy with Frostless Jaina is insane, but Dust. Oh wait, no, 3 damage. Would you play a 3 mana 1/1 deal 3 damage? No, Dust. Actually, let's think about this. You're up against Zoo Warlock. It's turn 3 and he dropped 5 happy ghouls. No, Dust. Thus, if you play Odd Mage, it's 4 damage. Alright, let's think about this. It's turn 3 against Zoo Warlock. He dropped 4 happy ghoul. You play this and hero power 1 down. He laughs at you as he pounds you to death. Slowly, you fade into the abyss. Dust. Actually, I don't know, man. Odd Mage could actually be good. Arcanosaur, 6 mana, 3/3. Battlecry. If you play an elemental last turn, deal 3 damage to all other minions. It just looks so bad compared to Duskbreaker, but you're not supposed to compare class to class. Like, Counterfeit Coin was played in Rogue, despite Innovate being a thing. I mean, AoE heal on a body is really strong. Because remember, if you have Frostless Jaina going, but you also have to play an Elemental, which means Arcane Artificer. And this is an odd, so you can't play this in Odd Mage. Tells your cleavage looks weird, then stop staring at my cleavage. 0 mana, Elemental Evocation. The next Elemental you play this turn costs 2 less. Innovate, but with Elemental. Arcanosaur, I'll give it a... There's not a lot of Elementals in Control Mage besides Arcane Artificer and Arcane Tyrant. You have to shove a lot more Elementals in there to make this work. Dust. Elemental Evocation. Do you have enough value to afford this? Innovate has never been bad. This is Innovate, but for Elementals only. Dust. Pyromaniac, 3 mana, 3/4. Whenever your hero power kills a minion, draw a card. Dust. Blastwave, 5 mana. Deal 2 damage to all minions. Add a random mage spell to your hand. Wait, what are people saying about this card? Who said it's good and who said it's bad? Toes, Blast Wave is 5 out of 5. Wait, does overkill apply to multiple minions or just one? Someone answer me the question. Overkill for each minion. Dust. Those combo with Thanos Emissary. Oh, that's what people are gonna try and do. So if people are running Celestial Emissary, Blast Wave can draw you multiple mage spells. Dust. Hexlord Malcrest, 8 mana, 5/5. Add a copy of an opening hand. Very cool. I give this 1 extra point for creativity. Oh, I don't have Jelani on here. How do you spell Jelani? Gialani. The Dragon Hawk. There we go. Janalai. Battlecry, if your hero power dealt 8 damage this game, summon a Ragnaros the Fire Lord. 5 out of 5. You definitely hero power more than 8 times. I think. Usually. 5 out of 5. Hexlord Malcrest, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Mostly for creativity. Ooh. Paladin card. 3 mana. Your hero is immune until... Toast, can you look at Janali one more time? Wait, what? Janalai. There we go. Wait. If your hero power dealt 8 damage this game, summon the Ragnaros. So what if my hero power dealt 10 damage this game? If your hero power dealt 8 damage, it's not like dealt at least 8 damage. It's very specific. Tells in order to deal 10 damage, won't you have to at some point deal 8 damage? Not true. What if I've dealt 7 damage and then I play Fire Eater and I dealt 10 damage? Huh? Ooh, I got you now, Blizzard. Woo! You thought you can sneak a fast one by disguised host, but I got you. Because it wouldn't make sense. My hero power never dealt 8 damage. It's not saying at least 8 damage. You gotta work on that wording, Blizzard. This better not work when I test it day 1. This guy's tells he's done it again. He's done it again. Checkmate, atheist. Toast, if you dealt 10 damage to it, you dealt 8 damage to it. That doesn't make sense. If I Pyroblast a Deathwing, am I gonna say, my Pyroblast dealt 1 damage? What? Got a lot of Blizzard fanboys in my chat. Huh? Lots of Blizzard apologists. I bet you guys will download Diablo Immortal day 1. Disgusting. I bet you guys even all have phones. How soon do we forget about this card? Huh? Star Aligner. If you control 3 minions with 7 health, deal 7 damage to all minions. Well, under your logic, dumbasses, I can have 3 8 health minions, because in order to have 8 health, it's gotta have 7 health, right? Shut up. Well now. Well now. That's right, get logicked. This guy's toast has never been wrong about anything in his entire life. Let the record show. Judge, write it down. Wrecked. Wrecked. I'm not saying it shouldn't work like that. I'm saying the wording is open to interpretation. It's a good thing about Hearthstone. It's also a bad thing about Hearthstone. Have you seen Magic cards? It's like an essay on that. Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh! Look at this. Look at this. If your hero power dealt exactly 8 damage and not less or more than 8 damage, then summon the minion known as Ragnaros the Fire Lord with 8 health, 8 cost, 8 attack that says at the end of your turn deal 8 damage to a random enemy character. Alright, moving on. 3 mana timeout. Your hero is immune until the next. Okay. You know what trend I've been noticing lately over the last few expansions? Ever since I became the ever since I became a top Hearthstone streamer, when I talk about my ideas publicly, all the other streamers and YouTubers jack my idea day 1 and start clickbaiting them before I have a chance to do them all. But I'm too excited about this deck to not talk about it, because I want credit for the prediction right now. So I'm going to say this, chat. And when this deck becomes tier 1, just like how Shadow Walk became tier 1, and I made the best Shadow Walk deck day 1, but people don't want to give me credit, it's fine, I don't care. I'm not salty. The Holy Wrath Shirvala OTK combo deck will be a top tier deck. Facts. Facts. You got Timeout. You got Shirvala. You got all the heals. You'll never die. Yeah, Timeout's insane. It's similar. It's like a mix of the Rogue Secret and the Mage Secret Ice Block. but it counts towards Shavala, which I really like. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. What's the OTK with Shavala? You play Shavala for 0 mana, you shuffle it into your deck with Baleful Banker, and you Holy Wrath for 25 damage. Five out of 5. Moving on. 4 mana, 0/3. Stealth for 1 turn. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a tiger with stats equal to its cost. 4 mana, 0/3 equals to its cost. Man, this would go great with Spike Ridge Cinnabon, right? You drop this on 5, Cinnabon on 6. Stegadon. So you summon a 6/6 tiger and a 2/9 Spirit of the Tiger. It's neat. But is it good enough? Do you spend your turn 4 dropping a 0/3? Dust. Zandalar Templar, 4 mana 4/4. If you restored 10 health this game, gain +4/+4 and taunt. Well, you thought 4 mana 7/7 was bad. And you thought 4 mana 7/7 plus taunt was bad. Wait till you see 4 mana 8/8 plus taunt. Tell us, what if I coin with the tiger? Then it's just gonna die. Wait a second. If you restored 10 health this game. But what if you restored 11 health this game? Oh, Blizzard, you done messed up again. Twice in one expansion? You can't do that. Blizzard, let me break it down for you.
Hey, it's your birthday. I just tuned in and it looks like you're in some sort of pirate cosplay. I don't know what's going on, but happy birthday and thanks for the years of entertaining content.
No problem, Bradstick. It looks good. Paladin don't have too much heals, right? Uther of the Ebon Blade for 15 heal. Lay on Hands, but Lay on Hands is really slow. True Silver for 4. Yeah, they actually don't have that much heal option. Jin? You don't want to run Jin though. Jin's not good. Lifesteal? Oh, right. What's that card? Ziliax. Man, I already forgot what Hearthstone cards' names are. Holy Light. Please don't ever run Holy Light. Like, they have heal option. I'm just trying to think about the good heal options. Guardian of Kings? No, Guardian of Kings way too weak. Good heal options. Does it restore your own health or a minion? Both. Yeah, Corpse Taker, Ziliax are the two that comes to mind. Maybe one other lifesteal minion so your Corpse Taker have more consistency. Oh, no, wait. Lifesteal of Shivala. Okay, maybe Corpse Taker is legit. Divine Shield and Lifesteal. Ziliax has Lifesteal and Divine Shield too. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Will be played in the OTK Shivala deck. 5 out of 5. Faraki Battle Axe, 5 mana, 33 overkill. Give a minion in your hand +2/+2. What do you value 3/3 at? It's definitely worth more than 3 mana. So 4 mana? Would you play a 4 mana 3/3? Yeah, I gotta overkill it. I mean, generally play True Silver on 4 if you want to remove stuff. True Silver is really nice. Dust. Immortal Prelate, 2 mana, 1/3. Shuffle this into your deck. It keeps an enchantment. Very cool effect. The King's Bane effect on a minion. 2 mana, 1/3 is a little slow. At 1 mana, it'll be broken. If your opponent doesn't have silence, this is super OP. Toast, I'm sure you can still use Star Alliance effect if you have more 7 health minions. You mean minions with more than 7 health? Oh. So if you have like 6, 7 health minion, it's technically not 3. Immortal Prelate. I know. You have to draw the card for the value to kick in. And you're playing a 2 mana, 1/3, and it's weak to silence. Dust. Seven mana, new challenger. Discover 6 cost minion, summon with Taunt and Divine Shield. Does Immortal Prelate, if you cube it, it doesn't keep the enchantment, right? Because the one that keeps the enchantment is the one being shuffled into the deck. And the 2 in the belly of the cube should be pure 1/3s. Trash, dust. Challenger, dust. Shivala, 5 out of 5. OTK deck, amazing. High Priest Thekel. 3 mana, 3/4. Vanilla stats. Battlecry, convert all but one of your hero's health into armor. Five out of 5. Five out of 5. Turn 2 double molten giant. Yeah, you'll probably see that in the highlight clip. Coin, Thekel, giant, dab. Wait until they introduce the card that removes all the armor. Then people will be like, okay, maybe Thekel's not the thing we want to run. Priest. Also, the fact that you can convert all your health into armor makes you so much stronger against OTK decks, especially Druid OTK decks. Not like Mechatoon OTK, but like Malygos OTK. I like it. I like it like that. One mana 0/3, Spirit of the Dead. Stealth for 1 turn. After friendly minion dies, shuffle a 1-cost copy of it into your deck. I love the fact that it's cheap. An effect like this has to be cheap. But effects that requires minions dying are always a little bit, a little bit iffy, right? Because it goes into your deck. Let's spot somebody. Draw 1-cost minion from your deck until your hand is full. See, they very much synergize together. I don't know. Chat, since it's my birthday, I won't instant permaban you, but if you spam, I will permaban you. This grace period lasts for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, mods starting now. If anyone spams, just permaban them. And we will see you guys next time for the mass unbanning in 1 month. I think it's a dust, right? Grave Horror, 12 mana, 7/8. Cost 1 less for each spell you've cast this game. Big Priest. Is Big Priest still a thing? 0 mana, 7/8 can be good, but casting 12 spell. Infinite Shadow Vision. I put it on sub mode, but subs reminded that if you spam in sub mode, I will still ban you. Which does include spamming the dab emote in an attempt to show off the fact that you can type. Alright, I'm banning 5 subs today. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. So Dust. Surrender mana is 3 mana, destroys 3 of your mana crystals. Give all minions in your deck +2/+2. I'm not really interested in losing the game, so Dust. But somebody, 7 mana, 7/7. Draw 1-cost minions from your deck until your hand is full. What are 1-cost minions that priests run? Northshire Cleric. That Crystalline Oracle. What else am I missing here? Anything from the Loa Spirit? Which I don't think is good enough to be played. Chameleos? I don't know, man. 7 mana, 7/7 stat line's really bad.
Happy birthday, Mr. Toast.
Thanks. For the 1000 bits Bilious. Test subject. Ooh, being able to guarantee the draw on test subject and Stone Tusk board. Now we're talking. Dust. Princess Talanji, 8 mana, 7/5. Battlecry, summon all minions from your hand that didn't start in your deck. All minions from my hand. So Thought Steal. Discover. Stonehill Defender. Holy Water, but that involves running Holy Water. Flame Elemental from Firefly, the 1/2. Bone Drake. Dust. You don't... There's this thing where you don't really want to overcommit to a board. Oh, Archbishop Benedictus. Benedictus. Yeah, it's not very good. Because if you're playing a control matchup, you actually want to take it slow. And if there's specific big minions you want to pull out, you can't. Because it's... The way you add cards to your hand is randomized, right? Yeah, Dust. Ooh, Pirates. As you can see in my pirate costume, where I, you know, this is a pirate costume. This is a pirate costume. Wait, let me put on my eye patch for this section. Do what you want, cause a pirate's free. You are a pirate. You're har fiddly dee. Being a pirate. It's alright with me. Where's my eye patch? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, are you gonna play Artifact? I've made my intention on Artifact pretty clear. Minimal interest. Alright, this is I, Captain Toast. Yar. Okay, my screen is on the left side, so I can't read it until I turn my entire head like this. Walk the Plank. Destroy an undamaged minion. So for one less mana than Assassinate, you get to kill an undamaged minion. And generally, minions are undamaged. In Hearthstone, minions usually just die really fast. Rarely do they get traded and still live. Okay, so Walk the Plank. 4 mana, destroy. 4 mana. 4 mana. You already have Valspine Slayer. Remember, this is constructed where everyone's unfair. So with Mechathon, you can prep it out. Okay. So you're saying we play 1 Galvanizer. I mean, you could... 1 Galvanizer, 1 Walk the Plank, 1 Prep, 1 Mechathon. That's a 4-card combo. You play Myra's Unstable Element to empty your deck. Because of the existence of Myra... Oh my god, my eyes. Because of the existence of Myra, a rogue fatiguing is relatively easy to do. But you could have done something similar, right? With double Galvanizer and prep Assassinate. What are rogue's options to stay alive? They have Vanish, they have Sap. they have. Assassinate is enemy only. Was that the thing keeping Mechathon Rogue from being OP? The fact that Assassinate couldn't target himself. 3 out of 5. It's a card that will never get you great value, but you're never sad about just straight up destroying something. Spirit of the Shark. For 1 turn, your battle cries and combos trigger twice. Combos trigger twice. Combos trigger twice. I wish there was still a charge pirate. Patches, why'd you have to go? I miss Patches. He was a fine lad. 0. This is a dust. I don't like 4 mana Spirit of the Sharks. Too expensive. Raiding Party though. Draw 2 pirates from your deck. Combo, draw a weapon. So draw 2 cards minimum. Assuming you have pirates in your deck. With the potential upside of drawing another one, like a Kingsbane. Is there enough pirates? Oh, yeah. Captain Hooktusk should go here. The best pirate so far is the Ticket Scalper. That draws you cards, right? We haven't seen much pirate cards yet. I think I've only seen 2 from this set. We gotta wait on more pirates to be revealed.
Happy birthday from Germany, my scorpion friend.
Thank you. Scorpion friend? I'm not sure what reference that is to. But I really appreciate the $30 Age Legend. Cannon Barrage, 6 mana. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Repeat for each of your pirates. So this deals up to 24 damage, right? Could you... your horoscope, but November 25th is Sagittarius. CC Total War, thanks for the sub. So, on turn 9, you drop this. On turn 10, you play Hook Tusk, Coin, Prep,
Toast Hike,
Cannon Barrage, 24 damage. Thanks for 900 bits, Bilius, Toasty Keck. Moisty, thanks for 14 months, plus thanks for 21 months. Yeah. Guru Bashi Hype Mon. When I was filming my card review video, I couldn't decide. Am I supposed to do a troll accent or a pirate accent? Because a troll accent is essentially a Jamaican accent. It's like, hey man, there be some treasure over there. Whereas a pirate accent is more like, yar, there be booty to looty. Maybe there's a way to combine both of them. Yar man, we be plundering ya bote, yar. Something like that. 7 mana, 5/7. Discover a 1/1 copy of a battlecry minion. It costs 1. It's got meme potential if you discover like Grawl, which you have a high chance to discover. You can discover Guru Bashi Hype Man for a 1 mana 1/1. Discover a 1/1. 3 out of 5 for the meme value. Grawl, 5 mana 2/2. Eat a minion in your deck and gain its stats added to your hand. The thing I like about Grawl is how confident it is in its ability to tell you guys what it does without spelling it out for you. Because, like, eat a minion in your deck and gain its stats. When you hear that, you think, oh, so it's going to take a minion from my deck, remove it from my deck, and put it inside Grawl, and Grawl will gain the stats. And when it dies, it takes that minion out and put it in my hand. You know what'd be OP? If it gained its Death Rattle. Ooh. But yeah, it's a very cool card. Very unique mechanic. And obviously the synergy with the shadow, the darkness, to get yourself a 5 mana 22/22. So if you silence it, it denies you 2 minions. Not really. It still denies you 1 minion. It's like silencing a loot hoarder. Does it deny you 2 minion? Well, I guess it loses its stats. It's weak to silence is what people are saying, yes. Like a lot of cards in Hearthstone. Dust. So this is my card, you see in the top right. 5 out of 5, obviously. Rain of Toads, Dust, Totemic Smash. I love the card art for this. Look at this Murloc. You're like, I'm running, don't smash me. Yeah, that card art's amazing. One mana, 2 damage, overkill, summon a basic totem. So Arcane Shot was an upside. If you could choose your basic totem, I think that would help a lot. Malagos Shaman, ooh, good point. Malagos Shaman could use more cheap cards. How do you combo Malagos Shaman right now? Eureka. For 6 mana, and if you have 2 Frost Shock and 2 Totemic Smash, how much damage is that? 14 plus double 11? No, Lightning Bolt, never mind. Why am I saying Frost Shock? Double Totemic Smash, that's 14 damage. Double Lightning Bolt, 16. That's exactly 30. But that's a 6-card combo, and you can't have minions in your hand. I mean, we can pull it off. The fact that it's exactly 30 damage helps a lot. Next, we have Lickum. Lickum, I hardly know him. Dude, if I had access to this weapon, I would never need a girlfriend. Do you think it's a staff, right? Or a mace? Do you think the tongue part is actually like fleshy and wet, or is it just wood carved in the shape of a tongue? It's wood? Ah, it feels bad. Imagine if that tongue was moist all the time. 2 mana 1/3 has +2 attack while you have overloaded mana crystals. That seems really good. What overloads you these days? Lightning Bolt, Lightning Storm, Volcano. Feral Spirit sometimes. Zap. Yeah, I like Lickem. It's not that strong, but Shaman does overload pretty regularly. 3 out of 5. Sprout the Frog. For 3 mana, you get a 0/3. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a spell from a deck that costs 1 more. Give me the rating, chat, between 1 and 5. And I want you guys to use your own feelings and logic. Don't be influenced by, content creators trying to peddle the crappy ass card reveal cards. Or like card review videos. What is it? That's right. It is 5 out of 5, chat. Because you cast Zap, and then you cast Lightning Bolt, and then you cast Ancestral Spirit, and then you cast Farsight, and then you cast... What's a 4 mana Shaman spell? Hex. Uh, 3 out of 5. Neat effect. Actually, no, 1 out of 5. I think 1 out of 5 is closer. These are not official ratings. We're waiting until all the cards come out before we start starring things. Haunting Vision. The next spell you cast this turn costs 3 less. Discover a spell. So what is the idea behind Haunting Vision exactly? Like, what does Haunting Vision really do? What would you say you do here? Seems legit. Look for a spell that might help this turn. Mean potential. 5 out of 5. It's Primordial 2.0. 2.0 implies a better version of Primordial. This is definitely worse than Primordial. Toast, it's like a 0 mana discover spell. 0 mana discover spell. Would you play that? Zero mana discover spell. Just straight up. Get 0 mana. You can turn this card into one of 3 possible spells. 3 out of 5. Wow, that's such a middle of the line answer. Actually, no. Bold answer. 1 out of 5. But with oh man, with that girl, Electra. With Electra, that could be pretty neat. It's got a very strong synergy with Electra. One out of 5. 2 mana, Big Bad Voodoo. Give a friendly minion death rattle. Summon a random minion that costs 1 more. What do you guys think about Big Bad Voodoo? Big Booty Voodoo. If you say 1 out of 5, you are correct, sir. It's garbage. Ancestral Spirit already exists, and that doesn't even see play. Zentimo, 3 mana, 1/3. Whenever you target a minion with a spell, it also targets adjacent ones. Very cool effect. 2 extra points for effect. 2 points to Gryffindor. Triple Hex, chat. Triple Lightning Bolt. Triple Shaman Spellstone to summon 9 minions on the board. Toast triple evolve, I mean... So what do? You play 2 Wisp and 2 Snow Flipper Penguins. You play Zentimo, drop them, and Unstable Evolution 7 times to make 3 8-drops. Toast, Electra, Rockbiter, OTK. What are you talking about? In order to do that, you need 2 charging minions. Unless you want minions on the board already that can attack. Could it be a situation where if they don't clear the board, you can kill them? Like you fill out a bunch of totem, but then Bloodlust will step in. Four out of 5. This is a good card. The remainder Shaman Legendary is Krogmaw the Frog. He's gonna be a beast as with most lows. And we shall see him within the next few days. Three mana, 2/6 taunt. Battlecry, discard your lowest cost card. Well, Silverware Golem isn't a thing anymore, right? Rip in peace. We have... What do we have that we want to discard? Brood Mother? And besides Brew Mother, is there anything else? Clutch Mother, Brood Mother, same thing. The new legendary? When you discard this, add 2 copies of it to your hand. But this is 4 mana. This discards the lowest cost card. I don't know. There's only 2 cards left for Warlock, and I'm pretty sure they showed off all the discard synergy stuff. Shriek seems really good though. Demon Fire was played, and Warlock has a lot of cards to throw around. I like Shriek. Next up we have Spread Out the Bat, 2 mana, 0/3, stuff for 1 turn. After a friendly minion dies, give a minion in your hand +1/+1. Zoo Warlock does trade a lot. A lot. But do you really want to drop a 2 mana 0/3 for a card? The nice thing about Warlock is they can turn a 0 attack minion into something strong. Like Fungomancer. Fungomancer guarantee tells you have to toss Kaliseth. Good point. Alright, trash. Shriek. I like Shriek. 4 out of 5. Board clear. Warlock loves board clear. Good early game option against flood decks. 5 out of 5. Shriek, 5 out of 5. Grim Rally, 1 mana. Destroy a friendly minion, give your minions +1/+1. Is Devil's Sore Egg gonna be good? Devil's Sore Egg. Is Grim Rally good? I don't know. An extra 1 health does put them out of range of some really nasty board clears. But what are you Grim Rallying most of the time, right? Trash. Dust. Void Contract, definitely dust. 0 out of 5. Six mana, 6/3. Soul Ward and Battlecry. Add 3 random cards you discarded this game to your hand. Good card value. But that involves running discard synergy stuff. Why would you play this deck in, right? 6 mana, 6/6 is really slow for a zoo deck. Dust. Hyreek the Bat. 8 mana, 1. Fill your board with copies of this minion. Dust. 4 mana, 3 for a High Priestess, Jet Click, Taunt Lifesteal. When you discard this, add 2 copies of it in your hand. I can see them working towards a discard strategy. I just don't think it's there yet. So, unplayable. The discard combo is currently unplayable. Write it down. Alright, moving on to Warrior. 3 mana 2/4 Overlord's Whip. After you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it. I do like a good whipping. But there's nothing that really synergizes. If Grim Patron was around, this would be really, really good. But Grim Patron's not around yet. What's some other cards? Gromash? Acolyte? Toad, why are you dressed up like Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame? I'm a pirate. Do I look anything like this? See, she's showing her shoulders, right? Okay, moving on. I like Overlord's Whip. I like the synergy with Acolyte, Armorsmith, Frothing, Future, Potential, because Warrior is always like hitting your own minion. 4 out of 5. I like the combos it set up. And it's a 2/4, right? It's not bad. And next we have Heavy Metal. 6 mana. Summon a random minion with cost equal to your armor, up to 10. Ooh, good thing this is not an odd card. I think at 7 mana, this will be way stronger, because you can put it in odd. But at 6 mana, I don't like it. Dust. Amber Scale Drake, 5 mana, 5/5, Battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, gain 5 armor. There's a lot of dragon stuff. This dragon stuff, this dragon stuff, and this dragon stuff. Is Dragon Warrior coming back? Is there enough tools for Dragon Warriors to make a comeback? What dragons would they run? Ysera. Alright, that's 1. Primordial Drake, that's 2. We got 2. Alex Strauss, maybe. Bone Drake? Yeah, your options is not very good. I mean, luckily Ember Scale Drake itself is a dragon.
RIPN and Toasty Lude.
Thank you, Bilius. 4 out of 5. 5 mana, 5/5, gain 5 armor is really strong. Let's just see if we get more dragons though. Next we have Soltheray, 6 mana, 4/4, overkill. You may attack again. Is this strong? You'll take a lot of damage though. this is gonna hurt you. And it's an even card, so you can't play this with Odd Warrior. Dust, I think if you have a situation where you are hitting multiple minions, you can just use Super Collider. Smolder Thorn Lancer, 3 mana, 3/2. If you're holding a dragon, destroy a damaged enemy minion. 5 out of 5. If dragons are a thing. There's not enough good dragons in the game right now. Next we have War Master Voon, 4 mana, 4/3. Battlecry, copy all dragons in your hand. There's a new 7-drop dragon. The Crowd Roaster, right? Was it epic? Why not? Yeah, all these cards are really good if dragons are a thing. Like, this is really good. This is really good. This is good value. I can see a dragon deck running this Drake and Lancer, but not the Voon. Because dragons are expensive. I don't know if you want to copy more. It doesn't hurt, but it's 4 mana, 4/3, which isn't the best of stats. Akali the Rhino, 8 mana, 5/5. Rush Overkill, draw a rush minion and give it +5/+5. Whew! Imagine getting this on Zilliax. You have a 8/7 Zilliax. Super strong. The Overkill, though. The Overkill. And the fact that it costs 8 mana. Dust, 0 out of 5. My strategy with raiding cards is just playable or unplayable. That's unplayable. Because you can combo it with Undasta. You're talking about this guy, right? Let's see, Undasta. 9 mana, 7/7. Rush Overkill. Summon a beast from your hand. That's good. Oh, that's real. Yeah, that's real good, right? That's real good. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. The thing about Undasta is it will have synergy with every single legendary Loa. So Akali, Hyreek, I mean, okay, synergy is a strong word for Hyreek. Krogmaw, Grawl, okay, Grawl no either. Shirvala, there you go. Janali, no, Janali is a battle cry, damn it. Okay, we don't know what Halizi is. It's the Lynx Loa. It's also a beast. And we don't know what Gonk is. It's the Druid Loa. It's also a beast. So let's wait until we see the remainder 3 beast legendaries. But as it stands, I really like Undasta. It's got good synergy. 9 mana, 7/7 rush with an overkill that instantly affects the board. 6 out of 5. This Undasta is the number 1. Okay, now that's a really... Undasta is 5 out of 5 in Hunter. No, 6 out of 5 in Hunter. And could be potentially really good in Druid with Hadronox. Hakar the Soul Flayer. 10 mana 9/6 Death Rattle, shuffle Corrupted Blood in each player's deck. This is a Corrupted Blood. Cast when drawn, take 3 damage. After you draw, shuffle 2 copies of this into your deck. So this Hakar replaces your card draw, right? It's not like a Spider Ambush or Deck of Wonders where they replace themselves. Corrupted Blood. Toast, you get to draw another card? It draws again? What? You still draw. Oh man. Is that how it works? Oh, so cast when drawn is a new keyword. Is that it? Toes, read a card. I'm reading the card. It says cast when drawn. It doesn't say draw another card. Oh, so they started using cast as drawn to include the draw mechanic in cast when drawn. Got it. Toes, this has been around for a while. By around for a while, do you mean less than 2 months? Because this was added in October 2nd. So by a while, if you mean less than half an expansion's lifetime, then yeah, it's been around for a while. Shut the hell up. Okay, well, I learned something new today. Cast when drawn includes a draw mechanic. Is this how you counter it? Oh man, this will be so overpowered if it came with Battle Cry. 10 mana 9/6. Why didn't you make it Battle Cry Blizzard? If it's Battle Cry, it will be so good. This is the reverse Mecha. It still wouldn't be that good. It will be essentially a win condition against Druid. Because the Druid fatigues real fast. If this was Battlecry, I would play this in every single one of my deck in this meta. Because I just go up against a Druid. And it's like, hey, you want an Ultimate Infestation? Bam, Hakar. The Death Rattle kills it. 0 out of 5. The Death Rattle just makes it too bad. Toast, but the Druid can play Skulking Geist. Yeah. Most Druids I play against these days do run Skulking Geist, now that I think about it. They don't need Naturalize or Spellstone. Grifta, 4 mana 4/5 Battlecry. Discover 2 cards, give 1 to your opponent at random. AKA the Hearthstone highlight generator of this expansion. You won't believe what Grifta gave to my opponent. Grifter gave what to my opponent? Grifta saves the day with the perfect card. 5 out of 5 for all the money I'm gonna make off this card. Wild Beast King. Whenever you draw a beast, give it +2/+2. Yeah, really good with the Hunter Draw Triple Beast card. 3 mana 3/4, decent stats. Needs to stay on the board for 1 turn. Unplayable. 3 mana 2/4. Mask Contender. If you control a secret, play a secret from your deck. Ooh, now this is interesting. Because you can see it being good, right? Mask Contender in Mage. I would even say it's not bad in Aggro Mage too. 3 mana 2/4 that comes with a secret. It's not, I don't think it's like OP or broken, but it's not bad. It's actually not bad. But is it good enough? In Constructed, your decks need to be unfair. This is a good card, but I don't know if it's a great card. Hunter curves into this very nicely. Thank you, Yoma Boy, with the 3,000 bits. Yeah, Mask Contender curves into this very nicely. And sometimes your opponent don't want to pop your secret, especially something like Wandering Monster. I say this is a solid 3 out of 5. Toast doesn't activate Spellstone, sadly. What's the definition of Spellstone? Emerald. See, here's the thing about Spellstone, right? Mask Contender says, if you control a secret, play a secret from your deck.
Hey
and
Toasty, it's your
Spellstone
birthday.
says,
We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Play a secret to upgrade. They both use the word play, and it doesn't specify that you have to play it, right? Mask Contender, play a secret. Emerald Spellstone, play a secret. Toast, it says when you play a secret. Fudger, do you not listen? At what point did you see the word you in either of these cards? What's your name? Hoyman8. You need reading glasses? They did it for simplicity. See, that I can accept. I can accept the fact that they decided to be a little inconsistent to make it easier to read. That's fine. That's Hearthstone. But saying stuff like, hey, Toast, you missed a word on the card that doesn't exist. Oh, it gets me going. Diablo Immortal, don't you have phones? Toast, it's play a secret, not a put a secret. Mask Contender says play a secret. Mask Contender doesn't play put a secret. But if I'm banning. Oh wait, I sent a friend request. Okay, look, it's inconsistent, but for the sake of less text, I do agree with you in the sense that why didn't they just use put a secret? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Put a secret from your deck onto the board. What's the wording on Mysterious Challenger? Look, this is what Mysterious Challenger says. Put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. Right? Why didn't, if it's not going to work with Emerald Spellstone, then Blizzard, why didn't you just say, put a secret from your deck into the battlefield? Is it the text size issue? But because you guys decided to use play, now everyone's going to be like, Well, Emerald Spellstone says play, and Mass Contender says play. I guarantee you, first week of Rastakhan Rumble, we're gonna see at least 20 threads on the forums asking this question. I played Mass Contender and it didn't upgrade my Spellstone. Is this a bug? Is this a bug? And they're gonna ask it over and over again. And then the smartasses, the Blizzard fanboy shills are gonna be like, hey buddy, it says you need to play a secret. Mass Contender is not you. What are you, an idiot? Chat, if you see someone saying that, you step in. It's like bullying in high school. Step in. Tell an adult. The adult in this case is me. This guy's Toast. Toast, they could just replace the word play with summon. They could do a lot of things. But this is what they went with. I want to thank Blizzard for giving me a card reveal of this expansion. I was very honored. Thank you so much for the chance to show off a legendary. But I'm not going to let this inconsistent text slide. That's not my style. Chris Chandeo, thanks for the 2,000 bits. Toast, it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Yes, we are. Toast, they could have put cast instead. They could have done a lot of things. A lot of things. I don't know. I feel like it's not worth the less text to be so vague. I would like them to change this. I was memeing a little bit about the Jalanai with the 8 damage. You don't have to deal exactly 8 damage. Like, it's fine, the wording. You don't have to say at least, but I think for Mass Contender, they should make that distinction. Tell us, what are you wearing? That's a pirate outfit. How do you guys not get this? Crowd Roaster. 7 mana, 7/4. Battlecry, if you're holding a dragon, deal 7 damage to an enemy minion. 7 damage is a lot of damage. And we saw a lot of 7 health minions this expansion, huh? Okay, Dragon Warrior. Dragon Warrior is going to be a thing. I think between this dragon, and this Lancer, Ysera, Primordial Drake, I think they have enough for half-baked dragon deck. Only minion? Bad card. News up from Yensu, Rocket Rice, Full Smurf. Kenny Ho, are you here? Pygmy, Zebex, Waffles, MyCap, and Fusalona Techmaster. Thanks for sub. Rares. Belligerent? No. Oh, this card art is so ugly. In a charming way. 2 mana, 1/4. If your opponent has 2 or more minions, gain +1 attack. Really nice against aggro, huh? But terrible if you're playing against a slow deck. 2 mana, 2/4. The stat line isn't that great either. Bad. It's not a belligerent Gnelf. It's not a belligerent Gnoblin. It's a belligerent Gnome. Okay, there's the meme. There you go. If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. Fire Tree Witch Doctor. Why Battlecry? Oh, right. It's Battlecry too. Yeah, I think they should have just made it a constant effect. Fire Tree could fit into the dragon deck. Soup Vendor, whenever you restore 3 or more health to your hero, draw a card. Pretty cheap. 2 mana, 1/4 is actually not the worst stat in the world. Maybe we'll see this in Control Paladin. Shivala Paladin? But it's 2 mana, 1/4, draw a card that has to be dealt with. Murloc Tasty Fin. Draw 2 Murlocs from your deck. The problem with Murloc Shaman, because I'm sure everyone's going to be like, Quest Shaman, Quest Shaman, Quest Shaman. Problem with Quest Shaman is it's just so slow. Once you fall behind, you're bonerific. The fact that it's Death Rattle really kicks it in the balls too. Tell us any expert advice on cross-dressing. What am I, Dwight Howard? No. Yeah, it's bad. It's too slow. Sharkfin fan, really strong in Rogue, right? It's essentially a pseudo... Oh, it's been so long. What's the name of that card? Henchthug. It's a pseudo Henchthug. Where it's like every time you attack, you gain +1/+1 worth of stats. What's that? If even Rogue's a thing, I'm sure you'll see this. Four mana, 5/3. This is slow. This is only good with the new Rogue Legendary we revealed. Gurubashi Chicken. Top Meme. Amani Warbear. Arena card. Rabble Bouncer. Rabble Bouncer. 2 weak. Serenite Taskmaster. Alright, what do you guys think about Serenite Taskmaster? Is it strong or is it weak? Is it a zombie chow? Is it a Twilight Whelp? Toes, you can fill their board with Death Rattle Hunter. So you want to trigger his Death Rattle 7 times on 1 turn and force him to never play cards. I don't know, I don't think it's good. Dust. Alright, that's all the cards. Lots of decent cards. And only a couple cards where I'm really excited for. I've talked to some Hearthstone game designer. And the general sentiment I got was there will be a lot of new deck types. But the power level of the existing decks, like in this meta right now, is still very high. And they're not sure all these new decks will be able to contend with it. So yeah. So the idea is like there will be lots of different kinds of new decks available. But whether or not these new decks are capable of taking down the current Druid world has yet to be seen. Please. Please. I think they'll step in if Druid is still popular. Because the backlash of another 4 months of Druidstone is just too much. Dyselian Scrymer, thanks for the sub. Alright, chat, I'm gonna actually take a break. I'll be back later. I've been talking nonstop. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't pooed yet. So I'll take a couple hour rest here. And then I'll come back streaming. I don't know what I'm gonna do later today. video games, just chatting, group stream. I'll figure out something.
Oh God.
What's up, Fed?
Nothing. You just.
Sexy.
Yeah. I just came.
Okay.
I just broke No Nut November.
Go away.
Alright. That looks like a cool expansion you're doing? Is the expansion?
Are you playing Hearthstone with us on the 30th? Everyone in the house is going to be playing Hearthstone that
Oh,
day.
you want me to?
Yeah.
If you want me to, I'll do it.
Yeah, I want you to.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Alright, bye.
So yeah, on the 30th, 5 days from now, we're going to be playing with all the new cards from the expansion. Should be fun. But as for me right now, I'm going to take a break. I need to excavate some evil. I need to open my way gate and excavate some evil.